Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we will present for the ICT500 a creative IT solution about the user and the problem. Before I start, let me introduce my group members. We have choose a children or underage group as users group to IT solution. To this problem often faced by this group is in watching movies online. In short, underage is those who are classified as 18 years old and below, where their every behavior in accessing or watching movies or drama must be under the supervision of their older adults, because they have not reached the age of maturity to allow them to watch any movie with extreme elements, violence, and so on. There are three problems faced, which are violence in the media. Violence in the media is a major cause of a concern by parents in giving their children the freedom to watch any form of show at once. Second, the problem can also be seen when children watch movie online. They are exposed to a variety of content. Movie online have a wide variety of random and uncontrollable genres that may not be suitable for children. And the last problem is that there is no access control. This online movie website does not have any restriction in browsing. Children can access any movies they want without any control and restriction imposed on the online website. With none of these restrictions may lead to any bad influence on growing children, as they are exposed to various things beyond anyone's control. That's all. I will pass to the next presenter.
There are several IT solutions that have been identified and produced by those responsible for curbing and solving these problems. Among the applications, which are Netflix Parental Control, ICT500, and YouTube Kids. Netflix is a subscription-based streaming service that allows a group of 2 to 5 people to watch television shows and movies on an internet connected to the device without advertising, since they pay to purchase it. This Netflix application has introduced a system in its account which is called parental control. This system can be obtained through account setting, which need to be set by the guardians or the owner of the accounts for the purpose of controlling movie activities watched by their children. Through the Netflix parental control, parents can create a profile with a specific maturity rating, which are determined by themselves for the suitability of their children to watch, and Netflix also provide a service to block any specific movies title that they may identify as inappropriate for minors to watch. This is a very easy step for parents to control and see the movements of their children while watching movies in Netflix account. iQIYI is now one of the world's largest online video sites. In ensuring that children can watch movies in a safe and controlled environment, iQIYI has also developed a solution by naming it as a iQIYI Kids Screen. iQIYI is looking for a wide range of acquisition and original content to fill its take for its kid audience, which is primarily targeting kids under 12 to watch movies shown in the kids screen. Just like the previous Netflix application, iQIYI Kids Screen is also an application that has a system to provide parents with the ability to monitor and adjust content, as well as control the time limit. The ability to set a time limit on this application make iQIYI Kids Screen something that's special when compared to the others application. Not to forget, also iQIYI Kids Screen provide a spoken instruction to ensure even the youngest kids can use it easily. This is because it does not need help from adults to spell the title of the story that they want to watch, as they are able to find it on their own using voices.
YouTube is a free video sharing website where you may easily watch internet videos. People may even develop and share their own films with others. YouTube, which was founded in 2005, is currently one of the most popular websites on the internet, with visitors watching around 6 billion hours of video each month. With so much content on YouTube, it's vital to remember that not all YouTube videos are suitable for all audience, particularly children under the age of 13. There are, however, options that users or parents may use, such as safety mode, to limit the sorts of films that their children can access. We'll go over this in further detail in our course on utilizing parental controls and YouTube Kids. YouTube Kids provide a more content environment for kids to explore YouTube and make it easier for parents and caregivers to guide their journey. The app provides a version of the service oriented towards children, with curated selection of content, parental control features, and filtering of videos deemed inappropriate viewing for children under birth years 2008, 2012, or 2016, or age 13, 9, or 5, depending on the age group chosen. This greatly make it very easy for parents to ensure that their underage children are always watching something that is controlled and not exposed to any form of illegal genre. Next, brainstorm possible creative IT solution. First, S. Substitute. Substitute the app name with something that familiar to user. C. Combine. The combine technique tends to analyze the possibility of merging two ideas, stage of the process or product is one. A. Adapt. Adapt refers to a brainstorming discussion that aims to adjust or tweak product or service to a better output. M. Modify. The modify technique refers to changing the process in a way that unleashes more innovative capabilities or solve problems. P. Put. This technique concerns how to put the current product or process in another purpose or how to use the existing product to solve problems. E. Eliminate. As the name of implies, this technique aims to identify the parts of the process that can be eliminated to improve the process, product or service. And lastly, R. Reverse. The reverse aims to explore the innovative potential when changing the order of the process in the production line.
Possible IT solution. With all the features exhibited by previous applications and websites, there are some shortcomings that may be improved with some possible IT solutions to the matter to solve the problems faced by these children and facilitate all the affairs and concerns of parents. Perhaps gadget manufacturers could be creating a specific Android or tablet or even iOS to further control the system for those under the age of 17 to avoid watching things that have content that plugs into bad influence. With the gadget is only reserved for the use of children in performing any activity including watching movies in a controlled manner. The software, website or an apps also need to have a strict security system with at the time of registration that has been clearly stated all the details of the individual whether underage or found otherwise. For the conclusion, with the existence of this creative IT solution, it is very clear that it can help many parties in making more successful facilities for children to grow up without having to separate them with this growing technology. Technology is something that needs to be understood by those who grow up in this age because to ensure they are not far behind with the passage of time than with the existence of various solutions as mentioned above. Of course, their development in the IT world can continue without worry in themselves. Every parent's strict control over with these children watch is very helpful for them in growing up in the harmonious atmosphere and not exposed to any misconduct that may be prevalent in the media found on the average website on the internet without proper control. So, with the existence of smartphones, tablets or even gadgets that were originally reserved for children, it may be very helpful for children in the future.